Greetings, students. This video is going to be about line symmetry. It's a short kind of lesson about reflections. So first, let's define line symmetry. Line symmetry is when you can map a figure onto itself using a line of reflection. Let's say this is reflected. This is in the middle, so it would be like that. For this, let's call this a square. For this, it will be reflected onto each other as well. And because it's a square where its diagonals, not its diagonals, its folds can go this way, consider equal. They can do that. Yep. But however, a rectangle, we cannot say the same thing about. Rectangle has not many, not as much as a square. It's going to have one here and one here. Yeah, there's no other way you can flip this. So you do it here. This is going to map onto, what's it called? Over here somewhere, which is not good. And so there would only be two lines of symmetry, and this has four. The square has four lines of symmetry. Let's move on to some problems. Hey, you might be thinking that why would I need to know lines of symmetry? It's not going to be on the test. Well, you never know. And so therefore, I'm gonna predict that there might be one. So better be prepared for that. Alright, let's look at some problems. Circle the figures that have a correct line of symmetry drawn. Line of symmetry, where whatever it goes has to be equal. Whatever. Okay, the arrow. Yeah, this would be correct. As you can see, if you reflect this on this line, it would be equal to this one. This one, it's kind of hard to tell. However, I feel like this would be correct. This would be correct because if you kind of look at it from the side somehow, these parts look equal and these parts are kind of equal, and this is kind of in the center as well. This one obviously not. This side is smaller than this side, as you can probably tell, students. Any of you feel this, you're getting disowned. This, if you do it there, yeah, yada 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 yada, it's great. It's great. Find and draw all lines of symmetry for the following figures. Write the number of lines of symmetry that you found in the blank. And okay, students, let's see. Okay, this. Let's see if this is able. No, this is not able to be done diagonally. So the only thing would be down the middle. I would say this would be one line of symmetry. This, however, is a rhombus. So, or rather a diamond. So let's see. There's one here, and would it be one here? Let's see. No, there would not be one there. You can see that, and I would be very disappointed. Okay, let's see. This line of symmetry, maybe like this. No, not that. or this. No, this cannot be mapped onto itself as this line is irregular. So I'd say this would be 0. 0. Okay, hexagon. Let's see, this is correct. This, however, let me see that. Yes. Wait, maybe. This, would this be correct as well? Ooh. Oh, I feel, yeah, I think that would be correct. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. 4. Now let's see this semi. I'd say like this would be correct. No other things, so just 1. Oh, this lightning bolt, it has too much irregularities. This would probably be 0. I'm not checking though, so because it's too much work. This has this irregularity, so only 1 could be drawn, or else it would not be true. 1. This one obviously can be done like this. Not like that. Can this? No. Yeah, I could think this is only 1 as well. And finally, let's see, right here, cross or medical. This would be good. This would be good. This would be good, and this would be good. So I'd say there's 4 lines of symmetry. 4. There you have it, students. My guide to line symmetry. Hey, students! Students! Now, after line symmetry, I'm gonna be talking about rotational symmetry. Now, yes, I know I have not done rotations yet, but it's fine, okay? Alright, let me draw a square for you real quick. A square, rectangle, a pentagon, and probably a diamond, and a hexagon. Why not? Why not? Hexagon too. Okay, now let's see. Rotational symmetry. Most questions, I think, they're going to. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Rotational symmetry is just a dot in the middle, is just a point in the middle. Points in the middle. That's where it's going to be rotated. And they want to see like how much degrees will it be to rotate onto itself, to map onto itself. Now let's see here. A square. How much degrees do you think it would take to map this onto itself? 6 seconds. Okay, now let's walk through it. 90 degrees. Okay, this is 90 degrees. Now, from this point to this point, it would rotate to look like kind of like this. This maps onto itself. That's 90 degrees. So let's say there's 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and 3 would therefore go here. We're rotating clockwise. 3 go here, 4 go here, 1 go here, 2 go here, but it still maps onto itself. Why this is because whatever rotational symmetry you have, it's always, well, not always, because a square has 4 sides. Therefore, it has 360 degrees. While, for example, like a pentagon would have three 540 degrees. Why this is because of the formula. The number of sides minus 2 times 180 is degrees is equal to the inside, the total amount of total degrees. For example, this has 4 sides, so it's 360 degrees. Rectangle, 360 degrees. Rhombus, 360 degrees. This would be 540 degrees, because 5 minus 2 is 3, and 180, 3 times 180, 540. But a hexagon, 6 minus 2, 4, times 180 is 720. This would have 720 degrees. However, that does not matter in the rotational symmetry. What I just taught you, whole load of baloney. I'm watching. I'm seeing if you're watching to the end. You have to watch to the end. Because rotational symmetry is basically 360 degrees maps on to whatever side you want. So let's say, okay, 360 degrees divided by 4. 360 degrees divided by 4 is 90. Any 90-degree rotation of this square would result in a mapping of itself. 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 720, etc. 360. Same for the rectangle. No, not same for the rectangle. The rectangle is not a regular polygon. Why? Because its sides are not all equal. They're not all equal. So therefore, it would only have it would only have okay, a rotation of 180 degrees. 90 degrees would not work because it would look like this. And it would only have 180 and 360 because of reasons. Now we have the pentagon. 260 divided by amount of sides, which is 5, is equal to 72. Any amount of 72 degrees will map onto itself. So therefore, it's not. Therefore, 72 degrees, 144 degrees, etc. And this, however, 90 degrees, would be the same as the square, because it's irregular. So 360, 90 degrees, etc., etc. Now, the hexagon, 6 minus 2, there's 360 divided by 6 sides. That would mean any amount of 60 degrees will map a hexagon onto itself. So 60, 120, 180. As you can see, 180 is this one, 180, etc. Now we're gonna move on to some problems. Holy crap, students. Um, not even I can do this. But actually, I can. Don't underestimate me. I'm clip farming. So let's see. This, it looks like rotational symmetry. It looks like 90 degrees because this is equal to this. So I would say 90 degrees, 180 degrees, all that good stuff. Alright, easy. These though, however, this only has 2 sides, so if you rotate it 180 only, it would work. So 180, boom, boom. Okay, let's see now. Oh, so this would be no, no. Why? These are all the same triangles. I mean, we can assume that because, you know. So I'd say this looks like a hexagon. So, as I said about hexagons, 260 divided by 6, any degree of 60. So, 60, 60, 60, 120, 180. Anything of 60. This would be, let's see, 90s again, 90, 180. This would be, let's say 180. Look, 180. Only flips once. Well, well, well. Look what we have here. We have a pentagon and 5 black triangles. Wait, this reminds me of something. Okay, since you have a pentagon, we can say 360 divided by 5 is equal to 72. So every 72, because these are all equal and same thing, 72 is 72, 144, 216, etc. Oh man, this looks like a triangle. So the triangle has 180. 180 divided by 3. 60s. No, 360 divided by 3. So 120. So 120, 120, 120. Yeah, it would be 120s. 120, 240s. This does not have symmetry. Look, it's a kite. Those stupid kites. And last one, not least, this one kind of looks like 1, 2, 3. There's 3 kind of sides. So these are kind of like the same things. So I'd say 360 divided by 3 is 120s. So 120, 120, 120. Wait, no. 120 would be here, 120 would be here, 120 here. Yeah, 120s. Nice, students. Don't let me see you caught lacked. Don't let me see you lack. Don't let me catch you lacking. I almost forgot it. Alright, you caught me lacking with that sentence. So don't let me catch you, and don't let me catch you lacking in watching my video. My video is like great. Students, I can't believe I'm doing this. This all for you. Yet I'm not getting any more likes. No more views. No more subs, bro. I beg you all. I beg you. Please subscribe. Please. I'm homeless. I live in the projects. Please. I'm gonna, bro. There's a guy behind me. He's gonna shoot me. He's gonna anal, but fuck me. Any subs, please. I bet I can say curse words because I can't get monetized. I need money, money, money. Please, please, please. Please. I beg you, students. Charity fund me. At least 1/4. At least 1/4, okay? I'm so sad. I'm doing this all for you guys. You guys. You, right there. I see you. I see you through the screen. You're gooning. While I'm making all this bank. I'm not getting bank. Oh, no. No, I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot. Shit. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, comment down below. Super chat me, please. I'm gonna turn homeless in a few hours. Okay. Anyways, I'll see you in the next time. Bye bye.